Could you talk a little bit about what dragon dreaming is for people that maybe don't know or have never heard of this? Including
I'm happy to do that. It's kind of 4 things in one. It's a narrative, an idea of how the world actually works and how it's possible to walk on this earth and to collaborate together. So it's a new paradigm of collaboration, maybe, or community building that is based on the idea that it is possible to create a win-win-win society project, which means it's a win for the personal, for me personally. My connection to myself grows through engaging in this project, in this community. And also it's a win for the community, for the relationships. The relationships grow, they are strengthened throughout engaging with each other. And it's a win for the earth. Through engaging with each other in a project, so it's really like a paradigm shift in the way we are collaborating with each other, doing projects for the great turning. I can talk about that. That it's really giving back to not only like Earth as nature, animals and plants, but also other human beings. And that it's not like a either or, either I win and you lose, or you win and I lose, that we can make this work, that we create a win-win-win situation. I could talk more about that, but this is the first part, it's a narrative. The second part is process, it's a framework, an idea that we have to follow a cyclical process if we want to make a project sustainable. And the process is dreaming, planning, doing, celebration. Dreaming, planning, doing, celebration. So we need a balance between the less tangible, less output-oriented tasks, behaviors, people, celebrators and dreamers, and the more output, structure, and so on oriented planning and doing, or planners and doers. So this process, there's more complexity to that, but this is dragon dreaming as well, it's a process. And next to being a narrative and a process, it's also a set of methods. I like to explain it in a way, it's like an open source operating system that has quite some apps already installed. These are like, there are some methods, they're all open source as well, that are already well developed. Some have more bugs, they're more in...
I love this analogy. Oh my God, that's
and I would say the process is maybe the operating system, and you can install more methods. So I like it so much because I can install yoga on it, I can install a sweat lodge on it, I can install sociocracy on it, I can install platform cooperativism on it. For me, this is all working on this operating system.
They're all techniques and methods and tools.
Yeah, it's really like social methods. So some facilitation methods, group facilitation methods at its core. And then the last part, some say it's the community itself, the dragon dreaming community itself, but I wouldn't say that. I would say the last part is the culture. It's a way of being together as a group, as a community, as a team who is doing something together, that is expressing the narrative, the win-win-win narrative. And it has a lot to do with also being playful, being creative, being courageous. So these 4 things, a narrative, a process, a set of methods, and a culture.
Did you create this, or is this coming from somewhere else? Or?
No, I didn't. It's been developed by John Croft and Vivian Alanta over 30 years ago in Australia. And I would even say it's been discovered by them. And they had many influences